All right, here we are.
We're here.
I'm late. It's my fault.
Yeah. You
I
don't
don't
want to know
know
why.
a problem, but
You don't
we're
want to know
here.
why.
Security
We're
just came
We're
up.
good.
I called security on myself.
Yes.
All right, so
yes.
listen, I don't know what's going to be said. I don't know what's going to be had. I'm not liable for this. I'm not getting sued. Here's a disclaimer.
The following program is rated TV MALS. It contains strong language and sexual situations. It is intended only for mature audiences.
Yes, this is my room key. Yes, this is my room key. So I just called security on myself. My boy walks in, walks me all the way down, gets me in the room. I lock myself out. Tell him to get a cup of coffee. Has a nice day. Have a good day. And look, and we're still here. We're still here. What is up, everybody? Day three. Two. What day is today? Is today Saturday?
Today is Saturday.
All right, Saturday.
All day.
Okay, all day. Speaking of all day, what are you
man
doing?
in a basement.
What have you been doing all day?
Man in the booth.
All right,
Man
there
in
you
the
go.
booth. I was looking for Otto. Not at the booth. People, we had a good steady flow of people.
Yep.
We got a lot of new subscribers, a lot of great conversations.
Yep.
So I think some of those new signs that free raffle and kind of like popped and people
Right.
stopped and
Anybody
and,
see any of the three-bedroom basement signs in a bathroom at all?
Yeah.
Two little autos looking at you.
Two little autos. That's a good way
There
to
you
put it.
go. So what is up, everybody? Thank you very much. I'm going to give you shout-outs because Roger doesn't have his glasses on. So we got Neil in the house. We got Wanda Smith. What's up, Wanda? How are you? So I got to tell you something. Shout out to Wanda right now because I came back to the room. I was a little tired. Needed to energize myself. Need to get the con cut off. And I used Simply Cypress soaps.
You
Do you know about this?
I do.
But I did not use.
We have a brand new
Canadian
soap that came out this weekend. It's called the Cranky Canadian soap.
Shut the front door.
Yeah, and it's got. I wish I had brought one, and it's got the Canadian logo on it. Looks like a Canadian flag.
Yeah.
Wonderful stuff.
So I use the fantastic soap from Simply Cypress, and I feel refreshed and ready to go.
All right.
So shout out
All
to
right.
Wanda and Simply Cypress. You can find them on Instagram.
You know
right,
that.
Wally?
You know that the scent is. It's my scent. That's what they call it. Like it smells like me. That's what she told my
I've never
daughter.
smelled you. I don't know what
So now we know how to smell.
we got the Erod team in the house.
It's not bad.
What up, boys? So listen, today's sales versus yesterday's sales. This is our first market report. How were they today? Up from yesterday.
Okay.
Was the boss happy?
Boss.
The boss was ecstatic, dude. That's
Nice.
interesting to hear.
Yeah, we overslept by like a minute.
All right. So what CGC rating? Yesterday, the boss told me that it was about a 9.2 in sales, right? Like a CGC rating. What would the boss say that his sales were today? 9.4, about the same. What would you say? I know you a little lower. All right. A lot of rules today. Oh, really? Okay, yeah, a lot of raw. Okay, there you go. All right. So I got a few things we're going to talk about. We're just going to get some of the homies on today. We got Jim Church Sr. jumping in. We got Wesley. We got everybody here. Shadow Rabbit Clay Guy. We got a lot of people hanging out. I'm sure people are going to be walking by. I know. Is there a live sale in Gary's room right now?
It's live. Yeah, Gary is live on Whatnot right now with Ryan Brown. They're doing
Open up a new
sketches.
scab, Whatnot.
Yeah.
Dropping a new book.
And I think that they're what do they call that? Rushing over to the Defects right after that. Rating the Defects Whatnot channel right after that. So open two browsers.
Up and get ready to go. All
Listen
right.
to us, watch them.
Yep. Comic CT's in the house. What up? Christopher Briggs, Curly's Comics. Great to see him with his family today. Wanda, Neil's in the house. Big Daddy John Ross was hanging out at the table. Oh shit! What am I doing here? I just fucking closed the window.
Oh boy.
All right.
All right.
So
Good luck.
great day today from what I thought.
I
Lots of people coming by, but more importantly, other than the comics and collectibles, I just want to give everybody a shout out. I'm very humbled, and I'm sure Roger would resonate that about all the people that just came up and said, "Hey, we watch the channel all the time. We necessarily don't comment, but we want you to know that we watch it. We think it's a lot of fun, and thank you for what you're doing." And I am humbled when I say that because you know what? Dealing with me ain't easy. I know that. Dealing with him ain't easy, you know? So, but the channel has just been fantastic. And just to do this, so I want to thank everybody, especially here, coming up to watch the show. I want to thank everybody in live chat. I want to thank Erod212 in the house. He killed it today from what I understand. We were just talking, and we said, they said, I asked, is the boss happy today? Get over here. Let's find out. The boss is happy today?
Boss is very happy.
Boss is very happy. I love it. So let me tell you something. I wasn't happy today because when I was manning the table, something happened, and this dude wanted to buy a $10 book, and he looked at me and he goes, "I'm sorry if we lose a subscriber. I don't know. Dude, bring money to cons. Figure it out. Have cash in your pocket." He wanted to buy a $10 book. He goes, "Can I put it on my debit card?" Fuck, you want some fucking dollars in your fucking pocket?
Oh my God, $10.
You know?
$10.
And then he goes, "How about Venmo?"
Venmo.
So then we went from Venmo to him because he wasn't there, so he had to take the Venmo. Then send it to Chinmo for like I'm like, my God, dude, it's a con. Have cash in your pocket, right? E?
That's right. Cash
Right.
is king.
Did you have cash in your pocket, Joey? Right. In your backpack,
And in the
right?
back.
Shout her out. You had cash in your pocket today buying books?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Bring cash to cons, man.
Cash is king.
Cash is
You
king.
buy a $1,000 book, you can Venmo. You buy a $10 book, you gotta have cash.
This is true. This is true.
Look, you go to the bathroom. And then 5 minutes
Yeah,
out,
Jimbo
you
left the
freaked
booth
out.
for 5 minutes. The whole place fell apart.
See, that's what happens though.
Yeah.
Chin's the glue.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
the glue. He's
Now-
the glue.
Subscribers come up to you, like followers, like did you get
Yeah,
like,
a
like people
lot
are like, hey, I
of
want to buy it. And then they
a
buy
lot of
stuff?
people came to show support.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
And we dropped that con exclusive for
Yep.
Terrificon.
Yep.
And I just want to thank everybody because they came out in droves to buy the book.
Really?
And they wanted to show support. They wanted to get it signed by the
Really,
guys.
I know.
It was awesome. And
Yeah.
then you know what? We had guys like my man Jim Church over
Yeah, Jim
here.
Church Sr.,
You know,
legend over here.
coming by and
Yeah.
just talking shit. Jim's been a friend for a couple of years now
absolutely.
with the community.
I know how many days Jim Till has
You know,
till he retires.
Joey.
231,
I was just
right,
gonna say
215. That was close.
Joey's dad was hanging out with us today,
all right,
stopping by.
there
You
you
know,
go.
we talking a little rock and roll, talking
Yeah,
about Kiss and
that's
stuff
it,
like that.
that's
You know,
it.
so it was good stuff.
That's
And then
it.
I got to meet a lot of people that I had never met before.
Good.
And
Right. Agreed to that.
between Whatnot and YouTube and
Yep.
stuff like that, it was just awesome. You know,
Okay.
because I said to somebody today, we can all sell comic books. We can sell on eBay, we can sell on IG, we can
Yeah.
sell everywhere, but
Right.
it's not personal.
Right.
You come to a con like this, and this is awesome. This is
Yeah.
my first time doing a big con.
Big con.
Big con, yeah, doing big con. I've done small little things, but
No,
doing
I
the
know,
big
I
one like
know,
this
I
one, man,
know, I
and it was excellent. Just having long conversations. I'm
Yeah.
actually so thrilled from talking so much, man. So don't shut the
Could you
fuck up, bro.
imagine shutting the fuck up?
Don't
Like,
shut the
what's
fuck up,
So
bro.
now, so did you go through a lot of your inventory today?
Yes,
You
yes,
did.
a lot of
Okay.
it's a lot of raw.
All right. Did you buy anything at all? Did anybody?
Yeah, I'm always
do?
buying.
I love it. See, that's the problem. When people just they sell stuff, they buy stuff.
Yep.
It's full circle.
Always
You know what
buying.
I mean? So,
Yeah. You know what?
Did you do any
It's-
trades?
I did a trade today.
You did. Talk
I
about
traded
it. All right.
Oh,
All right.
It was great because it was a subscriber. He was a young
Yeah.
man with his girlfriend, and he's just new into the hobby.
Yep.
Kind of get into it. He's like 24
Yeah.
years old.
Yeah,
I asked him their age. I love to.
Yeah,
I have
right,
to do
figure
that.
it out. Figure out how old
And
we are, you know?
he had a Ghost Rider 1 in a 4.0. And he was
Solid.
looking solid book.
Yeah,
and
solid
he was
book.
looking to move it. Yeah.
Did he really?
Yeah,
Okay.
he took 2 slabs
Yeah.
and I gave him $25 cash.
Yeah.
And we made a nice transaction.
You love
know
it. I
what?
love
He
it.
was happy. I was happy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Win-win situation.
And that's what I'd say. I've been saying this from day one. These books have equity. You guys need to change your inventory, right?
Yeah.
People want to change it. You get they're like they're tokens, man. They're
Yeah.
tokens that have value, man. So
Yeah, and you know what? He was happy. He liked what books he got. So
Yeah.
what's not to like?
Right,
you know?
right.
I think he got a Miles second print of Ultimate
Yeah.
Fallout 4.
Okay.
And he took another book, a Black Panther second print.
All
He was
right.
happy.
Nice.
You know,
All right.
and I'll take the Ghost Rider every day.
Yeah, of course. Of
You
course.
know?
It's a book and that's a great introductory grade for a good
Yeah,
book.
it's that
that you can
affordable.
get.
It's affordable,
Yeah, it's affordable.
affordable
I love
price
to
right
say
there.
it. I love
Because
to
you know
say
what?
that.
I say it to all the people. Start low and
Yep.
just build it up. You
Yeah.
know, we had a lot of that. We don't normally see a lot. Family shopping.
Really?
Like I had husband, wife, and son. all-
Really?
And she had the best collection out of
Get
all.
outta
man.
here.
The husband's like, I buy modern, and she's got the bronze
Yeah.
and the silver. I was
Yeah.
like, I like that.
That's it.
You know?
Funny stuff. So,
was
all
cool.
righty. Thank you very much for giving
Thank
us an
you,
idea
brother.
of what's
I
happening,
appreciate
bro.
you. Yep.
We'll see you. Can't wait to see what's
Yeah.
I'll
tomorrow.
talk to you guys tomorrow, bro.
Rod 212 in the house selling with his team. That was great. So we're gonna tell a very funny story right now. So we got the power pack over here. We got Joey and Wesley. But
Yeah.
you now what I figured you guys are you're considered adults now. You're done. Right? You're not in high school anymore, right? So we're at the table today, and Roger's gonna tell this story because it's much better because he has a better accent when we say it. So we're at the table today, and it's about 3:00, and things are kind of going on. It's a little hectic. So these 5 young boys come up, and I mean these 5 young boys are
And they're handsy.
they're handsy,
Yeah.
right? They're handsy and they're hyper, but they got the slick back hair. They had a nice
Dress
shirt
nice,
on,
collared shirt,
shirt, nice thing, you know. So they grab a book right off the rack, a graded book, and I see his buddy grab it, and I'm like, dude, if that drops, it's gonna crack. And I'm like, wait, hey guys, watch what you're doing.
Oh
You know,
yeah,
Mr.
yeah.
Hillman,
Okay,
teacher
you
voice.
yelled. Yeah.
Yeah, my teacher voice came out, you know,
He's like,
blah, blah,
hey
blah.
guys, you can't do that.
Yeah. So they stopped, whatever. So next thing you know, they're looking at the books and they're like talking about it. And I'll let Roger, because then I sat back and watched this whole thing. And go ahead.
I go back. He pulls out one of my slabs. I think I had $150 on it. It's the Ordway Batman with the from the 89 Batman cover. So I had 150 on it, right?
Run
So,
50. 150
Yeah,
bucks.
150 bucks. And the kid looks at me and goes, "What's the best you can do for this?" Right? And I'm like, He just yelled at him. These kids are like 13, 14, 15 years old. I'm like, you know, I can go down.
But you were honest with him. You
Yeah,
weren't
I'm
"Get
like,
the
you
fuck
know
out
what?
of
I
here."
can go down to 120. That's the lowest I can go. He looks at me. He goes, "Can you do 110?" And I'm like, you know what? I like the way you're hanging with me. Yes, I'll do 110. All right, you got a deal. He puts the book down, pulls out this if there wasn't a rubber band around this hundreds wrapped around each other, right? He pulls it out, puts the 100 down, looks at his
I've been
friend.
dying for you guys to hear the story.
He takes the 100, puts it down.
Yeah.
He looks over at his friend and goes, "Hey, you got a $10 bill in your fucking pocket?" like, what is this? The Bronx Tale? What the hell is going on here? The other kid pulls out a roll, unrolls it, pulls a 10 out, throws it to him, gets it me. He goes, 110, right? We're good.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, we're good.
And then he picked up somebody else bought.
Yeah, and then he bought my brother's ASM 361.
Yeah.
He's like,
another kid.
yeah, he knocked it down $20. These guys are hanging with us. They're pulling out rolls of money in our pocket. I'm like, where the hell are we right now? I'm looking for a video camera. Like,
Shout out to
Yeah.
these 5 dudes,
Shout out,
these
yeah.
young boys
Oh,
who
man.
probably be hustling us 10 years.
oh
from now,
yeah, I
you know,
love the
I'd be
haggling. Like the haggling was great. He's
like,
like,
"Yeah, you gotta
I was like, I love the way you haggle. Yeah, I gotta work it, bro. Like, I was
30 seconds ago, I'm yelling at them.
yeah,
I think you're gonna
yelling
break our
at us.
books.
You know, they dropped $600 on books between the 3 of us. Like, all right,
Okay.
shout
there
out
we
to
go.
those kids.
Shout
Yeah.
out to you young boys out
Yeah.
there, man. So I saw thousands of people. I want to tell you this. So the con opened today at 10 o'clock for everybody, right? 9:30 for the early birds, but 10 o'clock. All right. So now if you've ever been at Mohegan, you got to understand that there's 2 hotels that are set up. The Expo Center is on one side, and then you have this huge long hallway that goes the distance of the casino. And then it goes into what we call the older casino, then goes into the restaurants.
Yeah.
At 10 o'clock, it was the entire length of the hallway,
Yeah.
past the hotel, to Michael Jordan's, according to your
Yes.
wife.
Yep.
And it was miles and miles of people coming.
And
in
if you've
today.
never been there, it probably take you 10 plus
I've-
minutes to
yes.
walk from that length.
Yes, it's not a quick walk.
It's not a
You know,
quick
like,
walk.
The employees take the segways. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like
Yes.
the employees take, and I was like, oh my God, there are seas of people here. But I didn't realize, I never thought that the aisles were packed. I don't know about you guys. Were the aisles busy for you, do you think? Like,
Yes. I tried to walk in and out a couple of times, and yes, it was
okay.
but it's more packed because people are they're looking, right? They're
Right.
walking, they don't
Yep.
realize people are trying to walk behind them, and then
Yeah.
they stop and take a photo with
Right.
Deadpool, and like, yeah, cosplay, and it's like, can we get a picture? And next
Yeah.
you know it, they're blocking the whole aisle.
Yeah, yeah. Good
But
point,
yeah,
good
but there
point,
was
good
a
point.
lot of
Rocksteady's in the house, day 3. He's killing it right now. What is this? So, yes, that's it. So that was but I'll tell you when I realized there was a lot of freaking people there when you went and saw the celebrities and their lines. So the celebrity line was this way. Chris Claremont and Walt Simonson were this way. And it was just lines and lines and rows of people.
Yeah.
Did you notice that, Joey? Joey, get Joey on here.
Come on,
real quick.
let's go.
Come on, Joey. Always a fan of the channel. Always on. Showing up right here. Big boy style. Living in the real world. Now you got to pay bills, car insurance, all that. You know.
Oh, I was wheeling and dealing here.
Yeah. All right. So we'll talk about that. But did you make it over to where the artists were and everything like
Yeah,
that?
oh,
Did you
yeah.
notice all? Like
Yeah.
the people in your
There
years
was
in your years past, like this
shit
young
ton of
boy's
people.
been coming here. He has been coming, man. Joey, third year here?
Third year, yeah.
Third year. Throw it up. Throw up the 3, brother. Throw up the 3. There you go. All right. So what deals did you make today?
I was wheeling Gary. He
Working
had,
him?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Me and Wes were there for a minute, man, chatting Gary up, chatting his dad up.
It was a process.
Yeah,
You got
yeah.
us here. We got Pops in the house. Pops
Yeah.
Barry Gary sitting in the studio audience watching us.
So I saw he had a nice wall of raw Fantastic Four books.
Okay.
You know, I'm a big Fantastic Four guy.
Of course.
I had to grab an FF16 that Doctor Doom and Ant-Man cover.
Yeah, clean. I
It was
saw that.
clean. It's such a pretty book. I love it.
it.
Love it. Really happy to find that raw
Okay.
too. Looks good in the Mylar.
Yeah.
I also got a FF45
Okay.
in Humans. I've been looking for.
Yes.
Got
it was
that.
graded, right?
Graded in
Graded.
7.0.
That's-
Nice.
That was on the low too. That price is
It was a good price.
It was a good price.
Gary has very great prices.
yes, yeah.
But guess what?
Good big.
My 46 is a 7.0. So I got the
Hey,
Humans. I got the Black Bolt
boy,
7.0
man.
linear. This man's book. You know?
All right. There you
So
go.
it's gonna look good on my wall.
Yeah.
Very excited, very happy about the pickups today. It was a freaking great day.
All right. What did Pops pick up?
He got some dude. He bought like To start off the day, he was buying more than me.
Yeah,
And I was like,
okay.
damn, this dude's showing me up.
Yeah.
He got from Erod a
Hey, what's up, man? How we doing? Good. We've never been told we couldn't do it. We've been doing it every year, so. Do we really? All right. No problem. All right. So that's it. We're getting shut down right here. We're gonna clean up. It was only a matter of time.
Security showed
I
up.
blame myself. You know what I mean? So.
I'll give you off in minutes.
All right. Thank you, bro. I appreciate that, man. Thank you. All right. So security came down.
Yeah,
Told us what
security,
we
we
gotta
got
do.
to shut it down.
It's all
so-
good. But listen, so just to wrap up, sales were good. You had a good time.
Yeah, it was fun.
Had a good time.
Yeah.
Come back next year. We want to do that Hershey show with you.
Dude, you gotta come.
Yes, we
It's
definitely
awesome.
want to do that
And
show.
you got the park there, got the
Yep.
casino there. It's a good time, man.
Yep.
It's a good
All right.
area.
All
Good
right.
area.
Oh, sorry guys, we couldn't get everybody on, so
Yep.
we're gonna have to cut the show short tonight. We were on last night for a bit. We were able to get everybody on, but guess
We gotta
someone
break it
called-
down
yeah,
tonight.
someone called security on us
Yeah.
tonight.
There
so,
it was. But
4 years in a row and never had a problem with it. We're gonna have to shut down tonight. Hopefully, everybody, if you can make the show tomorrow, come see our booth.
Yep.
I'm still giving away shit all day long. Man.
right, we
I blame
tons of
the
stuff to give
Canadians.
away.
Yeah.
Like
All right.
those crazy,
Yeah.
not those cranky Canadians,
These
those
crazy
crazy
Canadians,
You know what I
yeah.
mean? So, guys, if you're coming tomorrow, make sure you check out booths like Barry Gary's booth, JNS Collectibles, NRG,
Iran.
Erod 212, Shadow Rabbit Clay guys in the
Yeah.
house. Stop by our booth, Power Kid Comics. Get all those signatures, get all that work done. So, just check it out, and thank you very much for following along. And we'll see what happens. Hey,
Yeah.
it's always a first here at 3 Minute Basement.
That's right.
So I'm Otto, Roger, Joey doing deals. We are 3 Minute Basement, and we are out. Peace.
Peace.
Good night, Canada.
All right.
3 men in the 7th floor.
Yes, on
Oh,
the 7th floor. There we go. All right. Thank you, guys. All right, we are done.